Hello, 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 and welcome to another Merge Dragons video during the Healing Crystals event. There is 14 hours and 15 minutes left in the event. I have created my train. I have not taken a screenshot of that yet, which I'm going to do right now. As long as my phone cooperates. Oh, my phone did not cooperate. I apologize for that. I'm just going to do it this way. It's hit or miss on whether you pressing those two buttons causes my volume to adjust or allows me to take a screenshot. So we are well underway on our point items here. I just did a 6 merge instead of a 5 merge. Oops. And at this point, since I got my train screenshot, I am totally a-okay with merging some of my train up. Just to see where we are actually at. Please don't do a 3 merge. Oh, it did. Hey, of course it did. That's fine. We're gonna just see where we're sitting right now. Now, I know there are, I believe, 2 pineapples and 1 of these garnet fruits under that last cloud. And I only need 1 more garnet fruit, it looks like, to get that 2 level 9s and a level 10. So I'm going to go ahead and merge away with that. We're going to just pop this guy up here. And I was indeed correct about the fruit that was under that cloud. So we're going to go ahead and get that. And now we have our level 10 and 2 level 9s. And I'm going to go ahead and hit collect. Confirm. 1 Nilla Dragon egg. Nest of cat dragon eggs. 1 Nilla Dragon egg. Elder fruit tree. Nest of Nilla dragons. Dainty crystal tree. That is the trophy. Got the cat dragon. And this right here should be delightful Nilla dragon. We have gotten all the rewards. Gonna catch a screenshot of that guy there. And with 14 hours, 11 minutes left in the event, we have finished. And I just discovered the level 3 cat dragon. I'm just going to tap these because you can't sell them. You can delete them, but you can't sell them. Gonna sell this tree up here. I'll have to hit confirm tap on those guys. And we have just completed the event. Now I have all this mess of trees and sprouts over here, and I am just gonna go ahead and create some grape trees for my dragons to harvest from. Very carefully 5 merge. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 merge. Got a hello. Oh, we already have. several trees there. It's gonna do its thing with all them sprouts. And I'm gonna go ahead and move these out of my way. Snag one more of those trees, and we have a 5 merge there. And we're just gonna hit this up with a 5 merge right there. I'm gonna set those guys over. Here looks good. I'm gonna tap them, and then I'm gonna send my dragons over to harvest from those grape trees. And I'm gonna leave these trees to it to get more of those sprouts. Looks like we've got a few here. There's one. There's I don't know why I'm singing. Got 4 more trees there. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it at some grape trees for a little bit, or if I'm just gonna go ahead and merge these trees together. I think I might just go ahead and see what we can get. That'll make another 2 grape trees. I'll go ahead and plop down right there. And I don't really aim super high with my fruit trees. I just like to have a few for them to harvest from. So we got 1 grape and 2 raspberry. And I still haven't quite decided if my plan is to active harvest the fruit trees or to just let them passive harvest these fruit trees. We shall see. That's another 2 grapes. If I'm gonna let them active, or if I'm gonna have them active harvest, then it's best to have enough trees for all my dragons to active harvest from. If I'm gonna let them passive harvest, it's best to just have like 1 or 2 trees that are as high as we can get them to be. So it's really just a question of what my plan is. I have 6 dragons. Usually at this point I would get rid of that rock dragon. because as much as I enjoy having more dragons, I enjoy having faster dragons. Whoops. Dragging seems to be more effective with that. And I'm dragging the trees over so that I don't tap them and accidentally pop a grape off over in an area where I don't necessarily want it. And whoop. Clumsy things happen. We all know that clumsy things happen. So, what I think I'm gonna do is just have these trees set up with some space. Let them potentially get some sprouts. I'm gonna go ahead and merge these 5 grape trees so that we have 4 of those raspberry trees. And I think that I might have my dragons active harvest from those raspberry trees. I'll see what happens over in this area. I'm gonna clean up all of this mess. Sell these. Get this coin over with the other coins. And these coins over with the other coins. Because like I said before, dragons like to drag things over to like things. They would start migrating over to that area to leave coins over there. And I'm just merging these. It's a better deal to sell them at the lower level, but it's less time consuming to sell merged things than it is to just let them be individual things. So there was one more there. So I have completed the event. Now I am coin harvesting. My goal with the event and coin harvesting is usually to try and get 2 of those tiaras, which are not officially called a tiara. They are called the Magic Gem of Life. And if I can get at least 2 of those during an event, that makes me feel content with what I have done in the event. Some people strive to do more than that. Some people just collect whatever coins they have after they've completed the points and they just let it go at that. I would like to try to get at least 2 of those tiaras. If I can get even more coins than that, that'll make me super happy. But I won't be completely heartbroken if I don't. So I'm gonna get these dimensional jars away. Sometimes I take the time to delete them, sometimes I just let them disappear on their own. Right now I don't want to deal with them, so away they go. and they're all disappearing after I move them. Story of my life, I suppose. We got these guys. I'm just gonna sell them and sell that, sell that. Push. Apparently not the grape tree dimensional drawer over. Because it was just gonna poof bye-bye. I like where I am sitting at with my map being as tidy as it is at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and move these over. Now, I could do a 3 merge with those and get 2 more of those grape trees, but I would rather see what's going to happen with these trees, at least for a little bit. See if these trees get some sprouts going and I can get a few extra something out of all of that. But we shall see. And I do have a video on, coin harvesting from a previous event from like 6 months ago. If you want to watch that, you can. If you don't want to watch that, I 10,000,000% understand. I meant to long press that so I could sell it. If you have any orbs under the level, the green orbs, you have to long press on them, or else when you tap on them, you just release them instead of selling them. And ideally, selling them is the best way to get money out of things. If money is your goal, which right now, obviously, money is my goal because that's the only thing I'm doing in the event now. I'm getting a little rambly, and I think that means it's about time to call this video. And I'm happy with where I have gotten so far with my coins. I'm happy with where I have gotten with the event. I finished those 10 stars. I collected all of the point items and got all of the rewards. So, I mean, I'm happy with how things have gone this event. And this is a fairly normal event for me. I followed what I normally do in events for this one. Occasionally I do use the prism flower method. It gets you some extra dragons in the beginning, and if you're lucky, you can get a nest from that. And I think one of my videos has some information about the prism flower method. If it doesn't exist, I can always make another one at a later date when we have another event, if I decide to do the prism flower method, or if anyone asks me to do the prism flower method and record a video about that. I could do that. I am open to any and all suggestions on what sorts of things you want to see from my videos, if you have any of those. I can cover how I play levels. I can cover I'm coin farming in a level right now. I can cover that if anyone is interested. I apologize for the train horn. Earlier today there was an airplane. I work near the airport. I at home now and I live near the railroad tracks. Um, it's a thing. So I hope you all have had a great event if you were playing this event. And I hope you all have a lovely day or night or whatever time it is where you are at. And once again, I'm sorry about the train horn. It's a little obnoxious. And I don't know why it was going for so long. It doesn't normally do that. Um, have a great night or day. I think I already said that. Happy merging. I don't think I'm going to be recording any more parts to this event video. It is now 13 hours and 54 minutes left in the event at the time of me recording this, which is not going to be the time when you view this if, you know, you actually view this. Well, I mean, if you're listening to me talking right now, you're viewing the video. Gosh, it's been a long day. Daylight savings time just happened. I did not sleep well last night. I've had more coffee than I should have had today, and it's what, 11 o'clock at night, and I've been up since 5:30, which really with daylight savings time means I've been up since like 4:30, which is, just a whole nightmare in and of itself. I hate daylight savings time. I think it should be abolished. And that is all I'm gonna say on that subject. All right. Once again, you all have a great day and happy merging. That got rambly. Sorry. Meant to hit stop.